We just watched Blues Brothers, and it's about it's about Dan Aykroyd going to jail. Not going to jail, but he's picking up his brother from jail, played by Jim Belushi. You see Frank Oz do the voice of Yoda. He gets his stuff, they get the cop car, they go to the orphanage, and they meet Cab Calloway there, and then they talk to a nun who says, I think the Nazis are buying the fucking orphanage, or someone's buying the orphanage and stuff, and they need $5,000. You need to get $5,000. You need to get the band back together. So they got a whole bunch of people like Donald Duck, not that Donald Duck, but the other Donald Duck guy, and then they go to Aretha Franklin's restaurant, and then they go they do a singing thing there. He divorces his wife there. Then after that they keep going around meeting other people. Then they do a fake gig at a country place, and they had a good time, but they kept throwing beer bottles at them. So I don't know if they liked it or if they didn't like it. And then turns out the real band, played by that one guy who he kind of looks like Brian Dennehy, but it's not Brian Dennehy. It's something Napier. And then from there there was car chases, and there was more car chases. There was one car chase in the beginning that was really good. Now they had a car chase in the mall that was even better. Now they have another car chase which involves like 60 cop cars, and they just keep kind of smashing into everything. They end up playing another gig somewhere, and then a record producer comes out, gives them money, and then they're like, oh shit, we gotta go get this money back to the orphanage. So there's another car chase involving all that, and then you go to jail.
Hi, I'm Daryl Della from Dollars and Donuts Productions. The crew and I have been making our own short films for many years. Now, in order to enrich our filming skills, we are cracking open the movies of matinees past and harvesting that sweet cinematic wisdom contained within. This is Filmdoctrination. Here's today's crew.
Hi, I'm Sinéad Madden.
I'm Becker von Felsburg.
Today's film is
The Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers is directed by John Landis, came out in 1980, pictured by Universal Studios, starring John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. It's one of my favorite movies. However, when I was a little kid watching this, I never thought it was very funny. Recently watching it, I've kind of understood the humor, I guess, a bit more. I don't know why, like little kid, I didn't understand the absurd situations that they were getting themselves into.
New Oldsmobiles are in early this year.
But I've always enjoyed the kind of like kinetic energy of the movie. It always makes me happy watching it. It's got a lot of cool songs and a lot of just like...
There's a lot of songs.
A lot of songs.
A lot of people in there. It was weird because this is my first time watching this movie, and I'm 32, and I thought it was hilarious. I'm watching it with like no nostalgic feeling towards it whatsoever, and it was wonderful. I enjoyed it tremendously.
Yeah, I think it's a lot funnier now that I can understand
Oh,
it,
yeah.
I guess, more.
Of course.
Sinead, you had seen like some of it, right?
Yeah, I'd only seen some of it on like Comedy Central. So like edited, and also I'm not a big fan of musicals. I like my music and my stories separate, so I don't really enjoy movies that burst into song. So it kind of turned me off, but watching it, it's really enjoyable because they're songs that and they're artists that and then there's some ridiculous jokes thrown in at the same time.
Right.
So
It's pretty cool.
It was a lot more violent than I thought it was going to be too. I never noticed because Princess Leia is in there, and she's a scorned bride, and she the whole time she's trying to kill John Belushi and everything. You don't know why until you find out why, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. But anytime when you pull a rocket launcher from the backseat of your car.
And that's her first scene.
That was her first scene, yeah. And it was like, hey, it's Princess Leia.
And they just kind of brush it off and go on about
no
their business.
explanation at all.
Yeah, no explanation. Apparently they also did cocaine out of Carrie Fisher's ass too.
We'll put the link to that Wikipedia article.
Mm-hmm. It could be fake. It could be fake news, but
No,
oh no.
never fake news here.
Oh yeah. So I found out there was like a little factoid in Return of the Jedi that there's a monster. There was I don't know if it was in the movie or not, but there was a monster scares Chewbacca in one thing, and it looks like they kind of glued teeth to a goat's butt, and then that's what they used. I'll show it to you later on. But like, yeah, we'll find that picture.
I've seen Return of the Jedi, but I ain't never
seen
seen
Return of
no
the Jedi.
goat's asshole with the teeth glued on.
Dude,
to
someone
it.
showed me this shit last night, man, and it was like, it kind of like threw me off guard. I'm like, huh, that's, I thought I knew all that stuff. And then we started talking about that new AT-AT that's coming out. The one that's like
What does that stand for?
huh? I don't know. The thing I don't understand is like people call it AT-AT.
It's something armored transport.
It's like it's a
All-terrain armored transport. That's
yeah,
what it stands
that
for.
is. But they also have the all-terrain scout transport. So
ATST.
yeah, the ATST, right?
two
But see, like people will call it the AT-AT, but then do you call
ATST.
it but then you call it the AT.
No.
AT.
What do you call him, Sinead?
Yeah.
Nothing? Because you. I don't call him nothing because I'm not a fucking nerd.
Dollars and Donuts.
I would call them those things with the legs, you know? The ones like that.
You know the ones.
You know the ones.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we all know. For some reason, I really like the country bar scene where they just kept throwing bottles the whole time. Because either the weak ass bottles, a strong ass chicken wire, and and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also liked was it Murph and the Magic Tones? I like that one. I'd go to Reno to watch them. I'm also a big fan of his Jimmy legs that he has going on. Like just the dancing, those guys dancing, man. It's just like a lot of fun.
This is a fun movie. It
Yeah,
always
very
makes you feel
fun.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I liked the car chase at the end.
Pretty neat.
It went on forever. There was lots of car crashes. I like the
car
classic, the Chicago street, chase.
Yeah.
Like they've done in
You see
Fred's
those,
Connection.
You see those in a lot
Dark
of movies.
Knight.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
see
it's
those
the
in a
same
lot of
spot.
movies.
Same spot.
It was just, I don't know. It was such a spectacle the whole time. Like, because, you see car chases. You see good car chases. But you don't see, like, 17 cop cars roll down a hill and then they keep hitting each other while going down the hill. And the mall scene was great.
But doesn't it feel like GTA?
It does
Because
feel
like
like
GTA,
GTA.
you just have cops after cops after cops coming
Yeah,
after
and
you.
then the
they crack-
military's there, and then they're all, like, shooting
Yeah.
at them all the time, but they're not getting hurt.
Yeah.
And everything. I mean, they get shot with rockets.
Well, they're on a mission
And
from
another,
God.
and then another, apparently.
Let's go. Take it easy.
I suppose some ends are wrapped up just a little too easily and too nicely.
Quickly, right?
Like you got the slighted fiance chasing him the entire time, and all he's got to do is
Just go, oh, baby. And
oh
then she's
baby,
all like,
just kiss her,
And then
and
he's
then
like-
she's gone. That's
Yeah.
it.
But ladies, am I right?
We're I mean,
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah,
That's all it
it's
would
gotta-
take, right?
You know how they are.
It's got
So National Lampoon's Animal House, that's also what John Landis did.
Is that right?
Oh,
Oh, never knew that.
He did a lot
good
of
to
them.
know.
We're in a truck.
And it has my favorite thing where they just like have like a little, all the people who starred in it and everything. Yeah, I was a big fan of those.
Yeah.
They don't got to do much. It's Ray Charles, duh.
Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock.
And they all sang the song and everything, and they showed the crew at the end. That was neat too. That nice, interesting touch.
You had a funny comment about Jailhouse Rock.
Jailhouse Rock, I hate that song, and I especially hate it when it's being used in a jail setting. It's like Sweet
Well,
Home
why?
Alabama.
Because it's too obvious?
I don't know. First of all, I never liked it.
Too on the nose?
It's too easy. It was like, boy, man, I really can't wait to go to California. And it's like,
What should they have sung at the end?
Huh? They should have, I don't know. They should have sang Shock the Monkey by fucking Peter Gabriel. But I don't know. I'm not.
You're no John Landis, that's for sure.
That's right. I am no John Landis.
It's not like you killed a kid, the actor with a helicopter.
I did hit a bicyclist with my car the other day, but
You didn't behead him with a helicopter.
No, yeah, he was fine. He just fell into a bush and punched
Next
my car
time.
in. Yeah. It was one of those guys that was in the bike, clothes.
Yeah, well, he deserved it.
Deserved it. Yeah.
Party on the wholesale block with dance to the jailhouse rock.